Family, what's good? How y'all doing? It's your boy Divine Messenger here with another message. Literally, I'm sorry, I'm sitting here trying to check myself over here and check here. You know what I'm saying? Hey, new camera, new way of thinking. You know, I gotta adjust to this, but that's okay though. You still here looking at me, you not even subscribed to the channel. I gotta chill. Hey God, you know, help me stop talking so fast, man. I'll be trying to get my thoughts out, because I like to get the information out just quick, bro, because my mind thinks at 1,000 miles per hour. So I do apologize. I be thinking so fast, my mind and my mouth can't even pause. My mouth can't even get the words out fast. Get right into this lesson. I'm here to help somebody open their third eye naturally, because I know a lot of people have been asking me that. Understand, right? I'm gonna be real. I'm going to be very real. Y'all know me. I'm straightforward. Like, I don't sugarcoat nothing. So understand, if you are not ready to accept reality for what it is, don't open this. Don't open this mouth. Don't open this. Don't even think about it. It's okay to be oblivious. You get what I'm saying? And a lot of times people may think like, oh yeah, you know, all these things resonate with me. I think I'm ready to open my third eye. No, you are not. Because are you really ready to see reality for what it is? Because it gets to a point to where you can know so much, you can literally throw up the knowledge. Some people may kill themselves because they knew too much. Like, this shit gets crazy. There are a lot of people in this world who have opened their third eye and they killed themselves because they were not ready to see what is really here in front of our faces, and it's hidden in plain sight. For one, shadow work. You have to know yourself physically. You have to love yourself, and you have to hate yourself. You gotta be able to accept your flaws and your insecurities, because you can work on them. If you really think about it, you can work on yourself behind closed doors. But how can you if you're too distracted? People don't understand that the things that happen to you were meant to happen. You feel me? So before you open your third eye, you had to escape from a program. You had to escape from what people taught you, from what people have told you, the way you feel about people. You had to forgive people in the past, present, and the future, because there are going to be people placed in your life that are going to hurt you. They're going to break your heart. You know why? Because that is their agenda. That is their purpose in order to help you elevate your life. People are a stepping stone into your career and into your life. So in order to thrive in this world spiritually, you have to do the shadow work. You have to learn. You have to shed these illusions that society has placed upon you. Once you accept who you are in society, then you will know that I didn't come here to please nobody but my goddamn self. Because somebody will always have something to say about you. It don't matter if you're the sexiest person alive or the ugliest person alive. Somebody will always say something about you that's good or bad. What are you gonna do about it? Nothing. Just do you. Keep living life for you, because can't nobody judge you but Elohim. You feel what I'm saying? While you're doing the shadow work, you are learning about things that are evil and enlightened on a good and bad spiritual level. You gotta understand, good and bad don't even exist. It's just choices. Those are titles anyway that come from mankind. Love. You have to begin to love. You feel what I'm saying? You have to love, because if you don't love, all you know is hate. So if you really think about it, you are dead on the inside. If you go around hating people, then what will your brain start to perceive? What will your brain show you through your perspective, through your lens, through your eyes? It will show you hate. People that hate on people, they secretly love and admire this person. But a hater doesn't understand how deep hate goes. If you hate on somebody, you are not elevating in your life, and you will be stuck at the bottom. It is a crab in a bucket mentality. You feel what I'm saying? So what I mean is, there are crabs who will hate on the top crabs. So let's say a crab becomes enlightened and it starts to climb out of the bucket. There are going to be other crabs like, where are you going? Come on back down here to the bucket right along with us, because if I can't escape, why do you? You get what I'm saying? Now you're stuck with other haters. This is why you have to isolate yourself, and you have to begin to love yourself. You can't love yourself if you're around haters that secretly hate you and won't even tell you. You have to use discernment. You got to understand, friends don't exist. They don't. That's a title. Because what is a friend? If somebody's still your friend, they kill somebody you love. If somebody's still your friend, they lie to you constantly. If somebody your friend, they beat your ass every single day, but they say, hey, I got problems, man. I still love you though. That's a friend? I'll be damned. I'll be damned. I'll be damned. Because there's no way. Friends do not exist. We have soul brothers and soul sisters. You get what I'm saying? If somebody can elevate you and somebody can think on the same frequency that you are on, keep them around. If people can't see your enlightenment through these three eyes and your other eyes, leave them. You get what I'm saying? You have to begin to love yourself, because if you do not know how to love yourself, then all you will know is, hey, you will start to see your insecurities, and these demons will start hunting you and your frequency and your vibration, because you are so low within yourself that you can't think highly of yourself. Because how can you if all you see in the mirror is a low vibrational being? Preach to me, God. You get what I'm saying? Let's go deeper. You gotta change your eating habits. You get what I'm saying? Understand, right? When I mean eating habits, a lot of you love McDonald's. A lot of you love fast food. But understand, that shit is poison. It's not good for your body, which is why you feel the way you feel. There are basically millions of people who are dead on the inside because they eat dead food and there's no life in them. So if you see somebody's vessel, they are literally the walking dead, because there's no life. There isn't, because you're eating dead animals that don't even exist. They have been placing fear and trauma and torture on these animals. And once they're done with them, what do? They're going to sell their body part. They're going to put it in a meat grinder, and they're going to sell this traumatized and fearful animal and people to the masses. You got to change your eating habits, because don't forget, they are not just putting animals in a meat grinder. You get what I'm saying? Don't forget, millions of people and kids get kidnapped every single day. What do you do with these bodies? You feel what I'm saying? There are only so many deities that can do something with these bodies. Don't forget, they're cannibals. So if you know you don't need to use the body no more, what will you do? Place that shit in a meat grinder and it will look like a burger. So a 5-year-old kid can be turned into a meat burger, a chicken patty, a chicken tender, French fries. And guess what? That body part can be sold all across the world. And guess who gets rich off of it? Not you, because you're going to spend your hard-earned money to eat that bullshit, and not knowing that you are a cannibal, just like the oppressor. Change your eating habits. Once you start drinking water, start eating fruit, start taking care of yourself. Once you do that and begin to love yourself, I promise to God, you're going to flourish, because you have to start feeling alive. These fruits, even though some of them don't have seeds in it, I'd rather eat that than eat a burger from Burger King or McDonald's or from Wendy's or Chick-fil-A. Even though Chick-fil-A is heat. That shit heat, but you gotta break these habits. And also, what's crazy, I ain't one of them people that's gonna be overly spiritual. No, have a balance. If you want to eat a Chick-fil-A sandwich once every month, by all means do that. But don't forget to detox your body. You gotta take care of your body. If you're gonna eat bad, at least be enlightened on how to get rid of the toxins that are in your body. You feel what I'm saying? You gotta do the research. In order to expand your third eye, you gotta do the research. Because faith without works is dead. So you don't even gotta take a psychedelic to even do this, but if you're going to, you gotta learn the world around you. The seen and unseen. You gotta learn about deities. You gotta learn about life outside of Earth. You gotta learn about things outside of Antarctica. You gotta learn about inner Earth. You gotta learn about realms. You gotta learn about dimensions. You gotta learn about God. You gotta learn about Satan. You gotta learn about different backgrounds of different histories within different races, different ethnic groups, different demographics of people. Because once you start learning this, all these different things will tie in together. You feel what I'm saying? I learn about religion, learn about the oppressor, all these. Once you learn about yourself, your family, all these 3D level shits going on, you can elevate to the 40, the 50, the 60, the 70. But understand, you will not know everything. That's exactly why you should keep trying every single day to learn what you learn. Because once you become enlightened, you will start having all this knowledge that is in your DNA. It will become unlocked because your Akashic records are starting to reveal themselves, because you are beginning to love yourself. You get what I'm saying? You're beginning to love yourself. That's all this says. You have to love yourself, because if you do not, the system will do it for you. You know what I'm saying? So if you just accept what you hear, you are oblivious and you are naive and you are a fool. You are a fool. You have to. If somebody tells you something, be like, okay, be open-minded. But do not believe everything you hear. Take everything with a grain of salt and question and contradict everything, including your parents and your friends. It's semen retention. This one right here is so hard for people to do. But look, it's so hard for people to do because people can't stop having sex. Because what sells? Sex. So by you knowing this, people can't give that up because it's too good. It's too good. You get what I'm saying? But here's the thing. In order to elevate, in order to thrive, all these people that you see that are wealthy, that are at the top, all these people that you grew up with who are doing their thing, who are successful, they do semen retention. They do semen retention. They hold their energy in, and if they get horny, they're going to put that horniness their low vibrational root chakra. They're going to elevate that with the third vertebrae. The Kundalini energy is going to rise up and it's going to be right here. They're going to use that now towards their goals. You get what I'm saying? So think about it. Let's say you go 3 months without sex. Do you know how much you can achieve in 3 months without having sex, without pleasing yourself? That is one way, because understand, majority of society is having sex right now as I make this video. Majority of society is they're making videos on OnlyFans. They're doing shit behind closed doors. They're on Pornhub recording videos having sex. People can't say their energy and they are depleted of their life source. Understand, we have life inside of us. So if you have life inside of you, why are you wasting it? You feel me? Why are you wasting it? And somebody's gonna say, well, we came here to create. Exactly. But a lot of times we're just creating with anybody. And so if you're just creating with anybody, you are causing generational curses on kids who did not ask for it, but they did. If you know about soul contracts, we did. But that's the thing, it's so stupid, because why are you having sex with somebody you do not love? It's less not love. You feel me? So save your energy. Nobody's worth it. Everybody's a hoe. Everybody's a hoe. You get what I'm saying? So why are you wasting your nut on somebody you don't see within a month or 2 months? You get what I'm saying? Save that energy. If you get horny, do some push-ups, do some pull-ups, go to the gym, go play basketball, go work out, go make videos. You see what I'm doing? You know what I'm saying? I can go and call a play right now, but what's the point? What's the point? I'm trying to make it out. So therefore, I'm going to save my seed. And trust me, that's the most hardest thing for a man to do. Because when you have good-looking women throwing themselves at you, oh my God. Oh my goodness. Yes. There are sometimes you will fail. You will fail. Semen retention is the hardest thing in the world for a man. But that's the thing though. If you can emotionally discipline yourself and your seed, you are a god. Women can throw themselves all that, and what's crazy, they can smell the retention on you. They can smell that you're saving your life force, and that's a good thing, because you should not sleep with just anybody. You feel me? What is the next one? You gotta find God. Find Elohim. Find Elohim. Find that divine masculine, divine feminine spectrum of who you are. Once you tap into your emotions, into your masculine and feminine side, the world is at your hands now. You get what I'm saying? Because you have a balance. Nobody can judge you but God, right? Or Elohim. Once you do this, you can look at a man or a woman, and just by you being so enlightened, you can read their thoughts and they don't even know it. You know what I'm saying? So you are 10 steps ahead of people once you start to find God. That's all this is. You have to literally sit with yourself, sit in your room, and just analyze who you are, and just say, I want to find God. Because once you find God, you will really begin to understand that God will reveal to you that you are the reflection of the highest source, of the Almighty. You are not the Almighty, but you are the miniature version of the Almighty. You feel what I'm saying? So if you were to say, what does God look like? Look in the mirror. Look in the mirror. You feel me? Look in the mirror. We are literally God. We are God in human form. So when you die, who do you see? You see God. Come on, bro. Talk to me, Elohim. Cause it's so crazy. Like, God's the most beautiful thing in the planet. And what's crazy, once you begin to understand that Satan calls himself God and Satan is a God, now you start learning, like, whoa, what is happening here? Yeah, they lied to you, or did they? They are going to mock God, because if you begin to understand the consciousness of God, oh my goodness, you will begin to do things that average citizen can't even fathom. You will be like a superhero to some of these people. They'll be like, bro, what are you? I am that I am. I'm just a human being. You practice spirituality so deep, people just couldn't even look at you the same anymore. Your aura will start revealing itself. Your vibrations will start rising so deep within your body, it'll show on your vessel, and people will stare at you because you found God. You get what I'm saying? I don't want to make this video too long, you know what I'm saying? I just want to get this working. I appreciate y'all for watching. Make sure you subscribe to this channel. And thank you guys for making this happen for me. You know what I'm saying? I'm talking to the camera, looking you dead in your eyes. So if I can do it, you can do it too. I appreciate you. Thank you for watching. I love you. Have a great and wonderful day.